I am not totally sure if I'm going to continue doing this or, well, thing. Anyways, this may be a second episode, so hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. Sorry I didn't say my outro. Be cool, save often, and if I say that at the end, the episode will end. It's out of my power. I can't say the whole thing or else the episode will end. It's how it works. Anyways, one of the most annoying things I talked about in the last episode, you see how I've got my Super Saiyan meter up there, and it's like full. You're probably thinking just like, oh, just go Super Saiyan, turn back, be back to normal. Here's the thing about Gohan, kind of spoiler alert, he loses the ability to go Super Saiyan. He makes up for it, but he loses the ability to go Super Saiyan. So, if that's like that, it's stuck like that forever. So there is no way I can get that like that, so I'm never going to be able to know what my Kai is for Gohan. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves about this. I swear, this game seems like it was rushed and they missed a whole bunch of glitches. I think they should have taken some more time on it, but well, whatever. Anyways, let's pull the Z sword. This is a legendary sword that said that if you can pull this, you will gain unimaginable power. And well, nobody's ever done it, but maybe Gohan can. Alright, to pull the Z sword from the rock, press the A button, B button, or control pad as fast as you can. The meter will indicate your strength. So yeah, just basically mash A, B, and the control pads. Okay? Easy. And as you can see, Gohan went Super Saiyan there for a few seconds. It doesn't count. You did it, Gohan. The Z sword is free. Sneeze, Limbo. Liberation. Anyways. Well, Kibito, it seems you've underestimated our young friend. How does it feel to hold the legendary Z sword, Gohan? It's heavy. I can barely lift it. Hey, I know. How can I beat Boo? Hey, I know I can beat Boo if I just drop this sword on top of him. He'll be so heavy he won't be able to move. How dare you make jokes? Have you no respect for the power that you hold in your hands? This sword is the ultimate weapon, and you have removed it. It is your responsibility to master the sword, if you want to work harder than you ever have, because if your hands continue to tremble like that in battle with Majin Buu, it will be over before it's begun. Freaking allergies are still pestering me, but I have to get these videos out. I see! So you've been training ever since with the Z-Sword? Hey, I've got an idea. What do you say we put that baby to the test and see how sharp it really is? Okay, I kind of hate this little minigame. Let's start off with a small one. Are you sure this is a good idea? It's like playing baseball, except with Saiyans and giant rocks and swords. Ready when you are, Dad! When Goku throws the boulder, press the A button to swing the sword. Now, the thing about this thing is, like, Goku's gonna throw the rock, and you have to swing the sword with Gohan and, like, break the rock. But, well, the thing is, the hitbox is really weird for this one, so it may take me a few tries. Oh, I got it on my first try. Alright, I think you're ready for a big one now. Baseball with Saiyans. Just a second. Why don't you try this? Whoa. What's that? This is the hardest metal known to the universe. It's called Katchin. I forget, but I think Katchin is like not like a pun, but it's like a play on words. I think in Japanese it roughly translates to like 10 million pounds or something like that. But Katchin is the hardest metal in the universe, and apparently the Supreme Kai can just like spawn metal cubes of Katchin. Whatever, he's a Supreme Kai. Are you ready, Gohan? Alright, so now we gotta do the same thing again with the Katchin. Sure. Okay, batter up. Baseball references. Yes, same thing. Got it! It snapped in two. We broke the legendary Z-Sword! Oh, that's funny. No, please tell me this isn't happening, Kibito. He who wields the sword is supposed to have the greatest power in the universe. Wield the sword and you can't be rivaled. It's legend! Well, maybe the sword should have made of words. Maybe the sword should have been made out of Katchin itself. Huh? A Katchin sword. That'd be pretty neat. What is the Z sword made of, anyways? It's got to be some kind of like mystical metal, but obviously weaker than Katchin. Or maybe Goku just threw it too hard, or something. I don't know. Well, maybe they exaggerated a bit in legend. Wait. There might be a bright side to this. The sword training did make me a lot stronger and faster. Maybe the legend means the person who is able to master handling the sword attains the greatest power in the universe. What do you think? Yes, it's possible. Your power has definitely increased from handling it. And if you're stronger at this level, think how much stronger you'll be as a Super Saiyan. Gohan doesn't need the sword. He's already attained the power. But does Gohan's power surpass that of Majin Buu? I'm not so sure. So what are you saying, Goku? We don't have a chance? Quiet! What the who? Who are you? Who are you? How did you get here? You can't tell me. Look at me. I'm the guy from 15 generations ago. What? Huh? I'm sure you're wondering why I'm still alive. Well, listen. Back in my time, there was an evil villain. Well, I'm sure he wasn't as bad as Majin Buu, but he was still pretty bad. The only thing he feared was that I would use my awesome powers to stop him in his evil ways. So he tricked me. He sealed me away in the Z-Sword, and I was trapped there ever since. Apparently this guy was dispatched by another Kai or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's canon, but whatever. Awesome powers? You don't look that strong. How dare you! Back in my time, all of my enemies feared me, but not because of my strength. My menacing capacities were what struck terror into their hearts. Menacing capacities? What does that mean? I'm not telling. Not if you insulted me. I could easily teach you my awesome powers. But what's in it for me? My old master loved girly magazines. How about I get you some? Oh yeah, Master Roshi. He was such a perv. He was the comic relief of the Dragon Ball series. Oh, good times. Too bad he doesn't do anything anymore. I don't have time for such things. Besides, with my omnipotent vision, I can see girls playing volleyball on the beach anytime I want. Among other things. Are you seriously a Kai? Hey, old man, I got an idea. How about I get you a date with a real live Earth woman? Who? Who do you possibly know that's not, like, married? Is she a good kisser? Oh, this is creepy. You bet. What luck. This guy is exactly like Master Roshi. Okay, old man, I have someone in mind. It's as long as you don't mind blue hair. Oh, jeez, you're not talking about Bulma. I guess she is technically a widow now. And Vegeta has been wished back with the Dragon Balls once. Did you forget? Frieza killed him. And no, wait. He was wished back with the Namekian Dragon Balls, wasn't he? So, wait. Or was it the Earth Dragon Ball? No, it was the Earth Dragon Balls. So Vegeta was wished back with the Earth Dragon Balls, and then they did some Namekian Dragon Ball shenanigans. So Vegeta can't be wished back, so he's dead. And so I guess Bulma's technically a widow and single now. So, and I guess she is technically Goku's oldest friend, because she was the first person he ever met besides his grandpa Gohan. if you've seen Dragon Ball. Anyways, enough Dragon Ball history for you there. No, I don't mind as long as she's a good kisser. Oh, that's so creepy. It feels weird to even say it. It's settled then. What are these menacing capacities you were talking about? Alright.